This is Nadine with the 5 things you need to know. Italia, gas prices, human smugglers, jobs, and Medicare. Hurricane Idalia is now a Category 3 storm as it barrels towards Florida's west coast. It briefly intensified into an extremely dangerous Category 4 hurricane with winds of 130 miles per hour before weakening slightly today. The storm is causing flooding in some coastal areas and is expected to make landfall this morning. Governor Juan DeSantis warned as he urged Floridians to heed evacuation warnings. Idalia's landfall strength and storm surge could reach once-in-a-lifetime levels along Florida's Big Bend region, which could be swamped by a 12 to 16-foot surge, according to the National Hurricane Center. The FBI is investigating more than a dozen migrants from Uzbekistan and other countries allowed into the U.S. after they sought asylum at the U.S.-Mexico border earlier this year. U.S. intelligence officials found that the migrants traveled with the help of a smuggler with ties to ISIS, according to multiple officials, raising alarm bells across the government. No specific ISIS plot has been identified, the FBI said, but officials are assessing all of the individuals as possible criminal threats. The number of available jobs in the U.S. dropped below 9 million for the first time since March 2021. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, job openings decreased across most major industries, but picked up in areas such as information and transportation, warehousing, and utilities. A smaller number of workers quit their jobs, businesses hired fewer employees, and layoffs nudge higher as the U.S. job market settles into a calmer, more balanced state. Layoffs are now 17% below what they were before the COVID-19 pandemic, data shows. The Biden administration unveiled the names of the first 10 drugs subject to Medicare price negotiation on Tuesday, including several popular blood thinners and diabetes medications. The drugs are Eliquis, Jardiance, Xarelto, Januvia, Farxiga, Entresto, Enbrel, Imbruvica, and Sterilora, as well as Fiasp and certain other insulins made by Novo Nordisk, including Novolog. Medicare enrollees paid a total of $3.4 billion in out-of-pocket costs last year, and those who didn't receive additional financial assistance shelled out as much as $6,500 on average. Big Pharma is charging Americans more than 3 times what they charge other countries simply because they could. President Joe Biden said, "I think it's outrageous. That's why these negotiations matter." And those are your 5 things.